Eccovi. Allora, iniziamo subito col gioco, anche se metto continuo in realtà è l'inizio perché non ci ho ancora messo mano, lo volevo scoprire insieme a voi. Vediamo un po'. Ah, già la musica iniziale mi ha stregato. Eccola. Ciao.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here?
Allora, il gioco, come potete vedere, non è localizzato in italiano.
Please let me make it there.
Sì, abbastanza rilassante come incipit. Comunque, anche se non è localizzato in italiano, sembra comprensibile. Ciao Martina. Penso si potesse interagire. Sì, diciamo che non è un grossissimo male. Ecco, chi volesse tradotto holy shit possiamo tradurlo con un'imprecazione qualsiasi in italiano.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream. Weird.
Diane Arbus.
Mi ricorda a me quando seguo le lezioni all'università e mi addormento.
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
You saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, shh, shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of
Spariamoci un
desperation.
selfie.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me?
Ciao.
Let me...
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even...
I haven't kept up with my journalism.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
È abbastanza recente, diciamo. Ciao Cyber.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Vediamo che cosa
Obviously
c'è.
Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool. Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Hi, Kate. Oh, hi, Max.
You have just by participating. By putting yourself
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
This is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process.
I hear that.
No, niente
Wanna go
sottotitoli in
grab a cup of
italiano
tea and
purtroppo.
Bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Let's talk later, Max.
Huh. This might make a cool shot.
Oh, un trofeo.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Non lo possiamo sapere questo purtroppo in questo momento. Potrebbero aggiungerli in futuro, non so. Dopotutto con i titoli Traveler's Tales l'hanno fatto. Tipo con The Walking Dead stagione 1. Boh, credo dipenda anche dal successo del titolo o meno. O dalla richiesta che viene fatta agli sviluppatori. Va bene. Molto interessante. Notebook.
Even her school books are gift wrapped.
Ah, parlava
I can't believe she made
del
fun of me in
notebook.
class. What is she, 15 years old?
O meglio del
And people laughed.
quadernetto.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though
nulla.
I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Allora.
I
Carina
love seeing
questa.
Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Ah, Mark Jefferson mi sa che è il professore.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Non è molto simpatica quella Victoria.
Even in pictures, the
Bella
forest
questa.
around here always looks mysterious.
Sembra la stessa foresta del sogno.
You
E
can
questo è lo
never
stesso
escape the
faro.
lighthouse here.
Guardiamo.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not
Ancora
messing
roba in
around with
giro.
that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Bene, mando un'immagine, è meglio rappresenti te stesso o qualcun altro in azioni eroiche. Ecco, Federica, tu che chiedevi quando l'hanno sviluppato? Probabilmente prima, cioè durante il 2013. The winner will fly to San Francisco. Na 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 na. Ok. Possiamo anche andarci.
Cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You always
Welcome to the real world.
Cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how cool she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class, it's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
Ecco, le musiche sono molto belle. Già avevo sentito qualcosa dei trailer e il menu iniziale lasciava intravedere qualcosa.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
American girls, it's sad to imagine.
I hate having everybody see inside my locker. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Driving a car by the seaside, watching the
That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor, too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory.
Stella.
Stella is always deep in her notes.
She
didn't come to Blackwell to mess
Blackwell
around.
to mess around. Ok. Un'altra che
I've
manda
seen both of them
messaggini.
out before. She seems like his type.
Sì, sono tutti artisti indipendenti.
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. Auntie's a Vortex Club member. It looks like she's been gone for months.
Per chi volesse provarlo, ci sono sia su PlayStation 3 che su PlayStation 4 le demo per dargli un primo sguardo.
Missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
walking around my own place, wondering why she
Secondo me è possibile. Credo dipenda sempre dal successo o meno del gioco. La stampa l'ha accolto abbastanza bene, vedo che comunque anche le persone stanno seguendo con interesse, quindi secondo me le possibilità ci sono per una versione retail con tutti gli episodi.
that's when I fly.
Poi per curiosità mi dite quanto dura la demo. Perché se un episodio dovrebbe durare all'incirca un paio di orette, la demo credo che... cioè dovrebbe durare molto poco per non spoilerare tutto. Poi non lo so. Ho lasciato il mio AK a casa. No, che gentile. Mi viene a sbattere proprio. Questa si pavoneggia.
Yet another Vortex Club. Figures Juliet will be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club. God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him. You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
Questa parola shit ce l'ha spesso in bocca questa ragazza. For best guitarist ever. Trofei.
Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp.
Che mi sa che ho sbagliato strada. Non c'è un tasto per correre? Mi sa di no.
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass. Oh, like he'd hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
La demo la trovi non come prodotto a parte, devi andare sull'episodio 1 e ti dice scarica versione di prova. Probabilmente non l'hai trovata per questo, perché ieri notte c'era.
Empty, good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
Ah, dicessi dove... un altro poster.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you. I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
Credo che Martina ti possa aiutare sulla longevità, perché lei è arrivata più avanti.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Ciao.
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me.
Ecco, c'è un altro trofeo.
Feels almost like a spirit.
Mi pare c'è l'idea per le foto che scatta.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3.
Sì,
Don't be scared.
solo in
You
inglese.
own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
She likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow.
Ha
From color.
riportato
Now Kate
indietro
is
il
being
tempo.
hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot believe
who
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her image.
I did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example of
did
a
it.
photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
condition in
time
black and
machine.
white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep
images
it together,
of
Max.
faces. You feel like total.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Ma graficamente, allora non ha la grafica impegnati, non so quanto. E lo leggo dopo. Comunque, dicevo, graficamente non ha una grafica, diciamo, spaccamascella, però è lo stile artistico quello che mi piace
When I
tanto.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner.
Anche perché, se non erro, è stato, cioè, è stato colorato tutto a mano.
Kids call a selfie.
Quindi è molto particolare anche sotto il punto di vista stilistico.
Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming this.
You all know the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can go
the first
back in
to use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography
I
for.
need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that
Daguerre
girl.
types. A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Ecco, sto pensando la stessa cosa prima ancora lo facessi.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process. Invented by a French
Vorrei fare anch'io gli esami così.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean
Ci
process
rimasta
made
male.
portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way.
Wowzer.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
Che bei
I'm sorry,
capelli
I'm
c'è
just
questo.
dripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackville Academy.
You have just by participating. By putting yourself out there in the world.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
From this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is not for everybody.
Let's talk later, Max.
In the camera high, and everybody's got that.
What are you waiting for? Go!
Whatever gifts I have with the world.
Io ancora... si può andare più
I
veloce.
see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on.
Bella questa frase.
Don't let me stop you. They're in the world. Now, no matter who wins, this is just a...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
Sì, esatto, è R2 per cosa.
Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Mi piace dare
Max,
risposte alla gente vuole che
All
vuole
the right
sentire.
answers, good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody.
Ah, lo diceva pure dopo come si fa a correre. Stop balling now.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then
Non c'è motivo di
butterfly
rompere
flew
però la foto.
and I took a
Era
photo.
bella quella foto.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
I need a hammer to break it open.
People trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Mi sai già gli ha sparato.
Throw me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even
Sì, infatti mi
miss
sa
your
che
punk ass, would
la
they?
farfalla
Get that gun
rappresentava
away
proprio
from me,
questo.
psycho!
Niente, continua a fregare.
This than drugs.
Nobody would
Max, you're
ever
going to
even
get
miss
hurt.
your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Speravo di romperglielo in testa il coso, il martello. Per questo è uscito fuori.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Baffettino. Pussa via. Mi sa che dobbiamo andare a parlare con il rettore.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never...
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Allora, questa mi sa che è la prima scelta importante. Io scelgo di
I just saw
confessare.
Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class.
Do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
Should I rewind and change my story?
Mi dà la possibilità di ripensarci su e vedere che cosa sarebbe successo se avessi scelto diversamente.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking.
Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
Giusto perché siamo qui e stiamo provando il gioco. Vediamo cosa sarebbe successo diversamente.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Vediamo cosa sarebbe successo.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Allora, la mia prima scelta è stata quella di dire la verità, quindi siccome mi piace di più gli sviluppi che ha avuto, io gliela ridico. Però magari possiamo saltare tutta la discussione.
Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just saw Nathan Prescott. Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking. Does he hate me?
Martina, tu che hai scelto per curiosità? Martina mi sa di una che gli ha risposto che non sapeva, cioè non sa cosa sia successo.
Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
E rompiscatole. Io il rimprovero non me lo becco.
Max, you...
Ecco, lo sapevo che tu hai scelto di nascondere tutto. Ti conosco bene ormai.
With Nathan Prescott, please come to the front office. Thank you.
L'ho chiamato dal preside.
Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber. I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
Che la pagherò per essere stato sincero? No, non mi interessa. Bisogna sempre essere sinceri e combattere le ingiustizie.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Che figura di idiota che ci ha fatto effettivamente.
Brooke actually has a drone?
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Non posso riprendere proprio da questo punto.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
Voglio evitargli la figura di idiota sulla cosa delle
Do
armi.
you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
No, è troppo cretina per... per rispondere in maniera corretta la seconda volta.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone. I'm almost sure Warren has the same bag. It looks a bit nerdy, though.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone. Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
That looks like a
Ecco come farà la figura del genio.
400 EVO. Now that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Uffa, non sono io a controllarlo. Fa tutto da solo. Sono bonaccione perché ho scelto di dire la verità al tizio. Me l'ero perso il commento. Ma quello è un tizio pericoloso, andava denunciato. Non è vero. In GTA avevo imparato a pilotare gli aerei. Ah, ma si fa lo stesso giro all'infinito, non mi dire. Vabbè, ma scusa, era uno uno stronzo, vabbè, lo possiamo dire. Mi sembra giusto dirgli. Va bene, mi è piaciuto il giro. Possiamo anche smetterlo. Ciao. Un messaggio da Warren. Ah, il 18°.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Diciamo che i punti in comune con quei tipi di narrazione, cioè con la maniera in cui viene narrata la storia, magari ci sono.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
È più vicino ai titoli Telltale, comunque.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's alright and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
Fair enough, but I'm still not going to party with him.
Your loss, bro. It's fucking hilarious when he's blazed. And he does always have the best shit.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night. Then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh yeah, and she was hot.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too
Rachel
cool
è la
for
ragazza
us.
che è scomparsa.
And I'll deny I ever said that. I don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
No, non posso rientrare.
Miss Grant sure is dedicated to that petition. Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high security
No, però ci
penitentiary.
sta che gli firmiamo questa petizione.
David Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
Max, this isn't about personalities. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage. From the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Blackwell is that old? That's
incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Ah wow, avrà conseguenze questa azione. Un po' me l'aspettavo, però mi sembra giusto firmare. Anche perché, cioè, proviamo a vedere. David Mez, ecco, è baffettino, quindi se qualcosa che va contro di lui io ci sto tutta la vita. Sto stronzo.
Hey there, Stella. Hey, I
Sto
know
antipatico.
you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class.
Sto diventando
Isn't he
un pochino
incredible?
volgare. Oh no, mi sono perso la frase.
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
That's so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work.
Sembra Bruce Willis. I capelli sono quelli.
That's one of his famous shots. I love how it captures the moment. Daniel is always drawing something. He makes me look like an extrovert. What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say
facciamolo
that.
contento.
I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. Ah, she had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, miss.
Peccato che non gli si può dire di no dopo.
Oh, that's a good posture.
Mi devo usare come una scorta.
Good, good.
Ma che fango. C'ho piacere quando lo picchiano. Però il disegno è venuto molto carino. Se questo si è innamorato, le conseguenze quelle devono essere.
Thanks, Max. I'd like to draw you another time if you want.
Peccato, non ci volevo mettere davanti mentre saltava, magari cadeva. Vediamo Justin Bieber cosa vuole.
There's Justin and his skater posse. They're so cute doing their tricks. Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Thrash? You mean stage diving or...
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Facciamo gli scaltroni.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
I came to nose slide, but I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Certo lo friendzone a quello lì. Cioè ci ha preso come scorte, no? Non va bene.
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Questa non la cambio. Rimane così, non mi interessa.
You can watch us destroy these rails.
Anzi, sono ancora più sadico, glielo faccio fare un'altra volta. No, fammelo fare. Perché non posso riprendere da qui?
Yo, Justin.
Check out the...
I came to know...
Oh, sick. You're not a poke...
Nah, I just can't...
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Vediamo l'altro. Ho chiesto il
I'd
tree
love to
flip,
see
se non
a
sbaglio.
nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
No, no, mi preferisco l'altro. Preferisco che si faccia male.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the map.
I came to know...
Oh, sick.
Nah,
Oh, check...
go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Mi sa che è così. E gli faccio pure la foto. Bellissimo. E mi ha dato pure il trofeo. Ah, quelle sono le foto che posso scattare, mi sa. Geniale. Solo per questo dovrebbe essere il GOTY del 2015.
Clever. Clever. That's Luke Parker. Zachary pushed him into a locker last week. Go bullies. Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him.
I busted him today with a gun.
What?
I saw him wave a gun around today and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell. I'm glad you told me that, Max. Let's talk later. Cool?
Com'è che questa azione dice non avrà conseguenze? Praticamente ho spifferato che ho visto a quello con la pistola. Fotoalbum.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there. I think his name is Evan. He always looks so intense. Hey, Evan. mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Tanto se non lo sappiamo torniamo indietro. Quindi... Steve McCurry.
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Matt.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Anche lui ha fatto qualcosa con Rachel, la ragazza scomparsa. Questo tizio è Mr. Svoltino. Non l'avevo visto, oddio!
She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
You were close.
Like brother and sister in arms, she understood me, never judged me. I hated her Vortex Club clique, but she never acted like she cared. Her friends were her friends.
What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good. Sorry. I have to get back to my portfolio.
Ora se si prende il sole per terra, cose che all'Università di Palermo non si possono fare.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast.
E se vuoi possiamo tornare indietro.
Any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Allora, nell'elenco delle foto c'era disegnato un uccellino. Secondo me devo fare la foto a quell'uccellino per un altro trofeo. Possiamo alzarci. Però dobbiamo vedere se posso fare... Ecco, infatti.
I bet the Blackwell founders would shit cats if they saw today's student body walking around like zombies on their phones.
Esattamente. Però non era la foto dell'uccellino. La foto dell'uccellino è là in basso a destra. Lo scoiattolino che beve dalla lattina dovrei pure trovare. È lui lo scoiattolino. Cioè lo sto calpestando e rimane fermo.
I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies.
Ma che cos'hai? Balli match. Se tu pensi che sei diventato un bullo, per favore visita il sito. Ma che cavolo?
Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find... Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm. And this is where the otters perform their aquatic magic.
Qua c'è un altro scoiattolino. Che sta guardando? Sta guardando qualcosa mentre camminava. Niente, impazzita.
Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel. I would so be there if a Sasquatch
Questo
actually
messaggio l'avevo
did
visto.
battle a Razorback.
Vediamo un po'. Ok, dai, proviamo ad andare avanti. Andiamo ai dormitori.
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro. Yeah.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive. The Prescott dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm? Oh shit, there's Victoria and her mean girls.
Oh
Mean
look,
girls.
it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark,
Federica,
Mr.
ci sei
Jefferson,
ancora?
falls for your wave hipster bullshit.
Non ti ricorda qualcuno questa tizia?
The Daguerrean processor. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh wait, hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
Oddio, che sta succedendo?
No. Pass. Capiche?
Non sure pass.
I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
Awesome.
There goes Samuel da Vinci to paint the window.
Era troppo divertente in viso.
Sweet.
Ma qua c'è quella tizia che era stata presa in giro. Perché non posso parlarle?
Nice.
Dovrei far cadere quel baratto di vernice sulla testa di quella idiota.
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
Perché non lo può usare?
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
Non lo posso usare. Quindi devo trovare un modo per utilizzarlo.
Think, Max. Rewind and find something.
Sorry, no paparazzi allowed.
I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
Do you understand none shall pass? Capiche?
Devo capire come farle cadere in testa quella cosa.
I need to figure this out.
Quando porto troppo indietro il tempo, le viene tipo una sorta di mal di testa.
There goes Samuel da Vinci to paint the window.
Ah, ecco, ora lo posso usare.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this! Chill, Victoria. It's just water. Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Voglio vedere se c'è un'alternativa. Cosa che secondo me c'è sicuro con quella vernice. Secondo me se attivo la pompa mentre quello è lì sopra, si bagna lui e di getto fa cadere quel barattolo di vernice. Poverina, lei ha una faccia così spaventata. Mi fa un po' pena. Si sentono quelli che strombazzano con i clacson sotto casa mia per caso? No, non me lo fa attivare mentre c'è quello lì sopra, purtroppo. Perché questa scenetta l'abbiamo già vista.
Do you understand English? None shall pass. Capiche?
Beh, la vernice sicuro dovrò utilizzarla, però non capisco come interagirci. Ma ci sono già vicino al secchio, non fa
Do you
niente.
understand English? Get...
Ah, lui porta per forza indietro quando è già nel mezzo di una cutscene. Cioè nel mezzo di una cutscene non puoi fermarlo e riprenderlo.
A paint bucket next to Victoria. I see a plan. Okay, let's see if this works.
Il gioco è sullo store regolarmente. Se vai su PlayStation Store lo trovi tranquillamente.
Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
Ok.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this!
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Mi sa che abbiamo fatto il giochetto.
No way! No fucking
You
way!
okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, no?
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Poverino.
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass, but
Dai, devo farle una foto per forza.
Hey, Victoria.
what do you want, Max? Don't say a word, Max.
Oh, wait. Hold that pose. And no filter needed before I post this. Now please move. I've had a messed up day and I'm going to my room.
You do that? I know where you live. So does Nathan.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now I have to get to my room, then see Warren.
Ok, mi è piaciuta vedere la sua espressione, però non sarei io.
Hey, Vic. I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max. I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me. You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
Victoria probably played me. I should have played her. Better get to my room before I find Warren.
Cioè, ma ha sempre ripensamenti questa ragazza. Allora, penso di mostrare gli ultimi 15 minuti e poi stacco, perché non vorrei spoilerarlo tutto.
Go, Miss Grant. Not sure if I will, though. I'm a loser. Victoria is going to be pissed we took so long. Blackwell isn't that big, but it sure feels like a labyrinth. Welcome to Black Hill.
Martina, tu che hai scelto lì?
Room
Red.
217. No way in hell am I ever going
Questa è una
there.
citazione meravigliosa.
I'd love to make a photo. Man, people here are merciless. Dana's still a cheerleader at heart. This girl must have been popular. She's everywhere. Nice atmospheric shot. Needs dusting. Could be fun. Thanks for the warning. At least that's an alarm from this century.
Lo sapevo che avessi fatto la foto.
They live. Okay, this is just mean and stupid. This is like the public DNA of our dorm.
Halloween.
Oh, Victoria, give me a fucking break.
Questa è la stanzetta di
How
lei.
sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say. But what's this poster really trying to tell me?
Che cos'è quella cosa là là?
Warren should be all over Brooke. They're perfect for each other. Home sweet home, my favorite cocoon. Hard to believe I'm 18. Do I look any older? Just more stressed.
Ah, bello, gli ho raccontato che ho detto fesserie, per questo dicevi che l'avrei pagata.
The Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall. Ahoy, Captain. At least I know you've got my back. When I swallowed your eye and my parents rushed me to the ER, I knew we were bonded forever. So cheesy, but it makes me smile thinking of the day Mom and I sewed that together. Max and Chloe, best friends forever. Who even says that anymore? I'm going to have to call Chloe eventually and find out what she'll say. The longer I wait, the worse it'll be. Idiot.
E scusa, tu come facevi a saperlo che andava a finire così?
I should hit the thrift store and pick up some dollar vinyl. Is that too hipster? I don't care. Music inspires me in my photography. Cartier-Bresson, Doisneau, Hamilton, the greatest. That's the only tourist picture I let them take of me at the Space Needle. That was a good hockey game and a great fight. Man, Kristen and Fernando were so drunk hanging on the Fremont Troll. Here's my go-to source for instant photo inspiration. Philip Lorca de Corsia, my man. I don't think I could take my camera to those places. Look at that shot. I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe. Talk about analog cameras. Ah, Dolly, what a fantastic eye. He could truly freeze time. There's my poor laptop begging me to check in. Looks like Dana left me a little post-it
Un
note.
post-it, che cosa ti fa pensare, Marti?
Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room. Daniel has so much talent. I hope nobody hates on it just because it's me. I am so addicted to this site. Look at these vintage beauties. Warren makes me laugh. It's nice to feel like I already have a real friend here.
Pensavo a quello.
One day I'll organize my film collection. One day I'll get an actual HD TV. If I'm not looking through a viewfinder, I'm looking through a window. Always looking.
Ho preferito mentire per non metterla nei guai. Questa era la fine della frase.
Instant film is so damn hard to find and expensive now. But I can't help it. I'm analog. You are thirsty. I'm the worst baby mama. Drink up.
Ci ho dato solo l'acqua alla piantina.
I haven't forgotten you, little Lisa. Yet. I'm glad Kate let me borrow her copy of the October Country. I should have every Bradbury book from... I'll miss going to the games with my dad. Go Thunderbirds. It's not exactly pretty in pink, but no shits are given. I like my wardrobe. I love that Mom sent me a fat box of chocolate coconut bites for my birthday. And slipped in a $200 gift certificate.
No, non pensavo stesse continuando.
Now. I'm lucky my parents enabled my photo habit into adulthood.
Oh no, è una piantina, poverina.
Would Man Ray call them selfie-portraits? It's such a pretty guitar. I need to play it more.
Anche lei sa suonare. Ripeterà lo stesso pezzettino all'infinito. Dai, anche questo mi cambierà il futuro. Diventa musicista.
I'll miss going to the games with my dad. Go Thunderbirds.
La lista dei trofei sono praticamente tutte foto da scattare, sono solo i collezionabili.
This day has been so damn bizarre and it feels like it has gone on forever. Maybe I'll just wake up now and find out I was dreaming all of this. Or like Poe said, a dream within a dream.
Sì, infatti, sono praticamente collezionabili. Cioè, quindi Edgar Allan Poe aveva anticipato Inception per il discorso del sogno dentro il sogno. No, il platino c'è. Il platino è complessivo di tutti e 5 gli episodi, devi raccogliere tutte le foto. Direi che quanto ho mostrato basta per farsi un'idea su questo gioco. Non so se qualcuno è entrato dopo e giusto in questo momento dice no, io volevo vederlo, non staccare ora. Non so se c'è qualche caso di questi, eventualmente trovate la replica su YouTube o sul PlayStation Forum, dove ovviamente la pubblicheremo. Vediamo quali prossimi giochi mostrarvi, le prossime attività con Zin che organizzeremo. Nel mentre direi che prepareremo al massimo, giusto in questo momento suonano sotto casa mia, spero non si senta. Comunque dicevo, prepareremo un qualcosa su Life is Strange, un video articolo sempre su YouTube e su Zin. Nel mentre che sto dicendo questo? Vabbè, nel mentre vi saluto, vi auguro una buona serata e vi ringrazio per averci seguito. Ciao a tutti.